was a bit of payback, I think, for Bath City, because in our hour of need, they kind of stepped up
for years.
Yeah, and really we feel like this is still part of our heritage, as it were, as Rovers fans. And when we heard that Bath were in need of a turnout, really, to help the cash flow, we thought, why not? Come along.
I think our financial issues are sort of well documented in the local press anyway. That we've made a loss for the last 50 years from whatever successive bailouts. It's come to a head now where we own the grounds, we've got the asset, but it looks like we're going to have to move somewhere and get into bed with a developer or something like that. So really, it's about the football community coming together. I think Rovers fans have picked up on it, City fans have picked up on it, and sort of coming to help us out really.
Well, it's mainly the Bristol Rovers fans that just decided they wanted to help out with the new stadium and everything. So they started up an event, or a hashtag called Save Bath City, and then they started an event saying, because they knew both clubs were away or not playing on this Saturday, they decided to start a Facebook event, and it just spread from there, and everyone's been getting involved.
The Save Bath City hashtag came from the Bristol Rovers Stadium when it was being agreed to in the courts and everything, and they had a hearing about it. Three Rovers fans started off the Save Bath City hashtag, which I grabbed hold of. We added the Platinum Park to it as well, and decided on that day when Rovers decided they were getting a new stadium that we were going to choose a day to come down here and get as many fans as possible to help support Bath, as they were struggling, and obviously they helped Bath. They helped Bristol Rovers, a long time ago, when Bristol Rovers didn't have a stadium.
Yeah.
So that's what we thought we'd do. We just started off with Twitter. I mean, social networking has become an amazing thing. You can't beat it these days. You want to drum up some business, you can go on there, you start off a hashtag. The Rovers fans were already behind it, big style, so I thought I'd try and get some City fans to join in. A few of them are down here today. It then rolled on to the Swindon fans decided to join us. Plymouth, because they've all struggled, have come down. I think there's a few Brighton fans down here. I know there's a Tranmere fan here as well. Some Mangotsfield ones. Started up the Facebook group, Save Bath City. Got a few Bristol Rovers players got involved as well, some of the older ones like Paul Randall. There's a few that live abroad now that have lent their support as well. And it's just rolled from there. We even got the chair lady, Amanda Rigby, is joined in and helped us as well as much as she could.
An awful lot, because we're all the same people. We all love the game and follow our teams.
Football, we're all passionate.
I think the football family at times have come together to help anybody out. I mean, local football is part of the community. It is with Rovers, are very much a community club, and I think Bath City is very much a community club.
Well, the general thing is obviously we get a bit more money from this today, but if they enjoy the game, then hopefully more will come back when they're not at home, and hopefully the people that come in looking at it not really connected to a club will carry on coming back here, stay and generally get a bigger fan base, hopefully.
To raise the awareness of not just the big clubs, other clubs in the country, smaller clubs.
I think it's very important. I think it's a very precarious time for football financially, and I think the club here does need to move. I mean, Yeovil moved somewhat 20 odd years ago. Forest Green moved several years ago, and they both achieved things in the past few years. So. But it's also important the community gets around the football club. If they are going to build a new stadium, then people need to try and support it rather than to oppose it. Because long delays in building stadiums that we've seen in Bristol with Bristol City is financially costly to the clubs. So one hopes that everybody in Bath will rally behind this football club and support.
Yeah, it irritates me now when you see people from Bristol, maybe like I say from
Bristol that kids are going around with Man United shirts on, Chelsea shirts, Liverpool shirts. They've never been to Stamford Bridge or Anfield or, you know, Old Trafford. I mean, I grew up, I'm 4th generation Rovers fan. The Rovers have been in my family since the 30s. I don't know anything different. And I think it's sad to see that happening, and I think if clubs like this, we stick together and watch it. I seen the kids yesterday. It was unbelievable. They've got that bug now, and I think it needs to be advertised more, and clubs need to get a bit more involved with children.
I mean, you know, you can move mountains really when fans, you know, that's why so many people are here, because it's been led by the fans, and this is the kind of attendance we need every week. So the trick will be to try and encourage, obviously, you know, fans of other clubs aren't going to be coming every week, but I think hopefully a few more Bathonians have come down and they're going to like what they've seen. Well, I mean, we do so much, we try our best, we're open 365 days a year, we put lots of stuff on for the community. We've now got an academy and a development squad, so we're hoping our next lot of players will actually come via our local community as well. It's vital. There's just no way that we could afford to do it any other way, and actually no way we'd want to do it any other way. I've just got a text through. Today's attendance 1,073. We've broken the 1,000. Literally just come through.